Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you my rotation for HQing 1 star level 60. This was mostly requested because of the relic items. They are level 61 star and good rotation to HQ them. And I'm gonna show you my rotation with normal quality material. Obviously if you have a high quality material it will be much easier, but we will, for the sake of the video, I will do normal quality. And for this you need the CP requirement. First of all must be 439. I will be over that, but 439 should be enough. This way will not require any tricks of the trade, but if you get it, that's even better. I used HQ Bula base, which gives CP, but you can, if you don't meet the requirement for craftsmanship, which I'm gonna tell you, you can use baked onion soup, which gives you more CP than even Bula base and also craftsmanship. And it's really easy to craft this food as well, so if you need it, you can use it. For the sake of the video I'm not using it, so I don't be overstat because I'm already a bit over geared. So I also not using my 180 chest for the sake of the video. So craftsmanship, it should be around 780 for this. It shouldn't be too hard to reach with the food. So yeah, it can be lower, but you will, if it's lower you can still do this, but you will need one more extra basic synthesis that required. Control, the more you have the better, but it's not required to have this high as I have. You can get away with 650, 660. Well, whatever. The control requirement for 1 star is 589, so that should work, so don't worry. Okay, and one thing as well, for except Weaver, for other classes I'm not using basic careful synthesis too. I'm using basic synthesis. This way I have innovation and reclaim. If it goes really bad RNG, you can, our reclaim is always nice. And I really like innovation for my finisher if I have the CP for it, so I really recommend it. And I use comfort zone and muscle memory. Those are really required. Rapid synthesis, which is really important. Hasty touch, of course. Tricks of the trade is nice when you get it in the right time. Baragots for quality finisher, and ingenuity 2 for our synthesis progress, and of course steady hand 2. Alright, so let's get going and let's try one. Start with muscle memory and then comfort zone, inner quiet, ingenuity 2, steady hand 2, 1 rapid synthesis. Need to succeed, of course. Okay, cool. And 1 basic synthesis under ingenuity 2. 1 basic synthesis and 1 rapid synthesis under ingenuity 2 is required. Okay, and now we do hasty touch, master's meant to. Okay, now we need 2 more basic synthesis to finish the craft. So to use this comfort zone stack I have right now, I can just go ahead and use my basic synthesis. Now this can fail, but we do it anyway because it's 90% chance. Okay, refresh comfort zone. Oh nice, we got the tricks of the trade. Use it. Steady hand 2, waste not 2, and do touches. Failing like crazy, which is bad luck. Refresh steady hand 2 and do more touches. 5 more. Well, at this point normally you would do 1 last touch before your finisher, but I'm gonna refresh my steady hand too, one step earlier. This way I might get a precise touch. I might get a good condition for precise touch. And that's a better option. I didn't, so I'm just gonna use basic touch. And then do my finisher, which is Great Strides. If you get good condition, you just do Baragot after Great Stride, but I didn't, so I'm gonna use Innovation. Nice, and then Baragot's Blessing. This way you will have one steady hand, 2 stack remaining for your last synthesis. Nice. Obviously this is much easier with HQ material, but for the sake of the video I'm not using HQ material, and I'm not using better food. I'm just using food to get to the 439 CP requirement. Basically, what extra CP you have more than 439, you can plan out what to do with it. In my case, I use it for I use in innovation, and I could use one precise touch as well with the amount of CP I have. So you can basically plan out your CP if you have higher than 439. If you can afford to do something else. Maybe replace a hasty touch with a basic touch or precise touch if you plan to have a good gamble. If you see you can have a good condition at some point to do precise touch. Yeah. If you have much less craftsmanship, obviously you're gonna require one more basic synthesis, but shouldn't be too problematic. Let's try one more. Muscle memory, comfort zone, inner quiet, ingenuity 2, steady hand 2, and then rapid synthesis. One basic synthesis. You need to be under ingenuity 2. Cool, done. Now for the rest we can do some quality, hasty touches until 10 durability remaining, and then do Mastersman 2 and spend the last comfort zone stack with the basic synthesis that we need. This can fail, remember. Excellent without steady hand 2. It's up to you if you wanna gamble, but I never gamble with it, so I just use tricks of the trade on it. And then refresh comfort zone, and then steady hand 2, waste not 2. Now since I got a precise touch, I have room to do one extra precise touch since I got the tricks of the trade, which I just used right now. Precise touch, it gives you 2 inner quiet stacks instead of just 1. Okay, hasty touch, refresh steady hand 2, hasty touches. So many fails. I'm gonna do that again, refresh it earlier to see if I get a good condition for another precise touch. I didn't. I'm just gonna use hasty touch then, and then instead use innovation in my finisher. I have enough CP for it. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna show you the goldsmith version of this rotation. Okay, I equip the chest that is worse. Obviously I'm over stats, so I'm gonna equip some stuff that is less stats. The pants, yeah. The gloves, yeah. Okay, headpiece. Go back to my old ones for the sake of the video, just to reduce my stats a bit for the sake of the video. Okay, the goldsmith version is much easier because you have Maker's Mark. If you have Maker's Mark, that's good. Just buy the material quick. The only difference for the goldsmith version is that you you don't have muscle memory, you have maker's mark instead, which makes things a bit different. So you pop maker's mark at the start of the craft, comfort zone, inner quiet, and then you spam flawless synthesis. Well, I got a tricks of the trade, so I'm gonna use it. Okay, now for the rest you just do flawless synthesis. Basically you do flawless synthesis, and this way you get one, instead of just using one muscle memory you have to go through this, and it's good. Sometimes it gives you more extra CP. Okay, flawless synthesis, nice. And comfort zone. Okay, and now you do ingenuity 2, steady hand 2, you do your rapid synthesis, and then one careful synthesis under ingenuity 2. Nice. 210. Now if you just spam hasties. Refresh Master's Man 2. Now we don't have a synthesis to spend that last comfort zone, so you can instead just use steady hand 2. Okay, we got the tricks of the trade, use it. Refresh comfort zone. We got another one. We can at this, if you get a condition like that, you can just use precise touch and then do waste not 2. Okay, refresh steady hand 2, 5 more touches, actually 6 since we have waste not 2 still running. At this point, if you get lucky like this, you have 11 stacks, you can just finish the craft if you want, but I'm not. Okay, steady hand 2, great strides. I have, if it happens that you have enough CP to do ingenuity 2 for the finisher, I will recommend it. It's much more better than innovation for your Byragod's blessing. So do ingenuity 2 and Byragod's blessing. 100%, awesome. There you go. So yeah, this is just how it goes. It's all RNG in the end of the day, but this should give you the basic idea for what you should be doing, trying to get as much hasty touches in as possible. Try to get precise touches in, depends on the tricks of the trade that you get, and it depends on your CP pool. And yeah, I hope this video really helps. I hope. So if you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. And thanks for watching. If you like this, make sure you share and all that good stuff. Thanks. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. And goodbye from Ashel, yeah.